What is artificial intelligence? Machine learning using sample data to train computer programs to recognize patterns based on algorithm. Neural network. Computer systems designed to imitate the neurons in a brain. Natural language processing. The ability to understand speech as well as understand and analyze documents. Robotics. Machines that can assist people without actual human involvement. AI algorithms rely on statistics and mathematics. People who can understand calculus, algebra, probability find AI quite easy to learn. The most popular AI app right now are ChatGPT, Bing, Facetune, Alexa, Siri. AI is mostly math. The most critical part in AI powered engineering is data. It takes about 5 to 6 months to understand foundational concepts such as data science, artificial neural network, TensorFlow frameworks, and NLP applications. You should learn machine learning and then move to AI. Artificial intelligence is a field of computer science that emphasizes the creation of intelligent machines that work and react like humans. Bard is Google's experimental conversational AI chat service. It is meant to function similar to ChatGPT, with the biggest difference being that Google service will pull its information from the web. Alexa and Siri are applications powered by artificial intelligence. They rely on natural language processing and machine learning, two subsets of AI. Amazon's Alexa is a voice-controlled system that works alongside the Echo speaker that receives the spoken request. By their measure, Siri is not as smart as Microsoft's Bing, which have respective IQ of 31.98 and 32.92. All AI's IQs are significantly less than an average 18 years old 97 IQ. The three main branches of mathematics that constitute a thriving career in AI are linear algebra, calculus, and probability. Linear algebra is the field of applied mathematics, which is something AI experts can't live without. You never become a good AI specialist without mastering this field. For almost a decade, Elon Musk had been working on various forms of artificial intelligence, including self-driving cars, Optimus the robot, and the Neuralink brain-machine interface. We process an enormous amount of data on how real humans acted in complex driving situations, and then we train a computer's neural network to mimic that. Tesla is using full self-driving and the Optimus robot and the Dojo machine learning supercomputer. Tesla was going to be an artificial intelligence company, one that operated not only in the virtual world of chatbots but also in the physical real world of factories and roads. Elon Musk was already thinking about hiring a group of AI experts to compete with OpenAI, and Tesla's neural network planning team would complement their work. For years, Tesla's autopilot system relied on a rule-based approach. It took visual data from a car's camera and identified such things as lane marking, pedestrians, vehicles, traffic signals, and anything else in range of the 8 cameras. Then the software applied a set of rules such as stop when the light is red, go when it is green, stay in the middle of the lane markers, don't cross double yellow lines into incoming traffic, proceed through an intersection only when there are no cars coming fast enough to hit you, and so on. Tesla's engineers manually wrote and updated hundreds of thousands of lines of C+ code to apply these rules to complex situations. The neural network planner project that they are working on would add a new layer. Instead of determining the proper path of the car based on rules, they determine the car's proper path by also relying on neural network that learns from millions of examples of what humans have done. Tesla have a huge advantage over other car and AI companies. It had a fleet of almost 2 million Teslas around the world, collecting billions of videos frames per day. In March 2023, OpenAI released GPT-4 to public. Google then released a rival chatbot named Bard. Elon Musk called AI the most powerful tool that mankind has ever created. The fuel for artificial intelligence is data. The new chatbots were being trained on massive amount of information, such as billions of pages on the internet and other documents. Google and Microsoft, with their search engines and cloud services and access to emails, had huge gushers of data to help train these systems. At some point, biological brain power would be very small compared to digital brain power. Elon Musk said artificial intelligence could forge ahead on its own at an uncontrollable pace and leave us mere human behind. That could happen sooner than we expected. Elon Musk speculated about the window of opportunity for building a sustainable human colony on Mars before an AI destroyed earthly civilization. Now I will explain something about ChatGPT. ChatGPT is changing how we work, play, live, and interact with the world around us. It is also paving the way for the advancement of AI as a permanent fixture and influencer in the human experience. ChatGPT is a large language model, LLM, that belongs to a category of AI called generative AI, which generate new content rather than simply analyze existing data. Previously, ranking system with more limited. For example, search engines such as Google and Bing. Google search engine ranks and returns result from a user input of keywords. Generally, users don't look further than the first 3 to 5 ranking results. This is effect shapes our thinking by limiting the info we ingest and consider. ChatGPT's capability to provide a unified answer is poised to affect our thinking and behavior to a far greater degree than ranking systems. ChatGPT regenerates rather than regurgitate content, which means it can make erroneous assumptions lie. ChatGPT, like all machine learning and deep learning models, learns by exposure to patterns in massive training data sets that it then uses to recognize these and similar patterns in other data sets. ChatGPT does not think or learn like humans do. Rather, it understands and acts based on its pattern recognition capabilities. ChatGPT supports 95 languages. It also knows several programming languages such as Python and JavaScript. Lawsuits have been launched against generative AI program for copyright and other intellectual property infringements. OpenAI and other AI companies and partners stand accused of illegally using copyrighted photos, text, and other intellectual property without permission. or payment to train their AI models. The lawsuits regarding who owns the content generated by ChatGPT. Who is liable when things go wrong, particularly in a life-threatening scenarios? It so closely resembles human behavior because ChatGPT's education came in large part from the internet, where humans lies, conspiracy theory, propaganda, criminal activities, and hatefulness in its many forms. ChatGPT can help diagnose illness and search for cures. The threat to your job isn't ChatGPT, but the people using ChatGPT and other AI tools. ChatGPT understands context, can make decisions, and can process a long thread of dialogue to continue longer conversation in a human-like manner. Many people believe that generative AI such as ChatGPT and Bard will eventually replace search engines such as Bing and Google. I think that outcome isn't likely, not only because of generative AI's shortcoming, but also many good uses for search engine remain. Saying that ChatGPT will replace Google is like saying TV will kill radio or computers will kill paper documents. Currently, OpenAI refers chatbot in a free research preview version and in a premium version called ChatGPT Plus, $20 per month per user. OpenAI was started by tech and business leaders like Elon Musk, Greg Brockman, Sam Altman in 2015 to develop safe and open AI tools. Among those tools were GPT-1 and GPT-2. At first glance, ChatGPT appears simple. You ask it a question or give it a command in the prompt bar and it responds with an answer. That's how all chatbots work, right? So what is special about this one? ChatGPT works differently than a search engine. A search engine such as Google or Siri or Google Assistant works by searching the internet for matches to the keyword you enter in the search bar. ChatGPT generates its own answer to your prompt. It does not offer citation. All OpenAI models were trained on NVIDIA V100 GPUs operating on Microsoft high bandwidth clusters. In AI, a neural network is a network of processing nodes that use a set of algorithms to mimic the human brain. You can think of nodes in an AI brain as working like neurons in a human brain. Different types of transformers are available, each suited to a particular data type such as text or images. Transformers were developed by researchers at Google and the University of Toronto in 2017. Without the advent of transformers, GPT at large and ChatGPT in particular could not render such human-like outputs.